Hey Aries, welcome to Larisa Lili Temperance. Today we're doing your love read. This is for anyone, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Aries. And as always, each and every to take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Aries, I'm taking in personal readings. So if you're interested, my email is in the description box below. I want to give thanks to all you Aries who've joined my channel. So welcome to my channel. I know last week's video was so just great, honestly, and I feel like there's a change in the Aries energy that I've been picking up for some time. So in this meditation I received really good news, and I'm hoping a lot of you are really in the space of healing and coming together with your person, because I still feel that. I feel like for those of you who celebrate the holidays, it's almost like, I have to say, I feel warm hearts, and I feel like you guys are really going to be in a space to talk. I also encourage conversations and deep ones. And I say this because I know when I'm given energies in my readings, it's to help transmute the situation or the connection to deeper levels of love, always in the frequency of source, unconditional love. And that's really, how I'm given the energy. So I see positive things here, just so you know. I see that a lot of you are going to be forgiving each other, and reconciliation, and just embracing this time. Obviously, there's deeper conversation, so that may come up here in terms of, how to transmute. Again, the important is how to transmute the energies of what's underneath the surface individually to heal the connection, right? So we both have to deal with our own shit, right? In order for us to really have healthy relationships. So exactly, how are you guys going to make this effort? Make the effort. I encourage you to really look at things, past life relationship. A lot of you connect with past life, heart-to-heart conversation. That's what this will be in healing family issues, which for a lot of you, it's that deep-rooted energy that is really, it's an individual thing. So in order to get a deep understanding, this heart-to-heart conversation will be important, right? Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. It's an honest dialogue. I encourage the honest dialogue. So we've got flirt, and this is really about extending lighthearted. So this is about, how do you lighten up the relationship? I feel this is the warm heart that I was feeling in the energy, where I just feel there's a lightheartedness in a care of love, a genuine desire to connect with your person and feel your person on a loving level. You have free yourself and worth waiting for. To me, this is more of the healing, right? It's time to take back control of your life. And it's probably a lot of the healing that we're seeing here that has to take place, right? In terms of owning yourself and not letting the emotions take over, right? And letting it take the joys of your spirit. Because honestly, when we bring in past hurts in relationships, that's us being, there's a level of codependency, but also there's just blocking us. It blocks our heart space. So divine timing is at work at your love life, which is the healing. It's the timing of what's probably necessary to resolve. But clearly Spirit is saying make the effort. So this is about making the effort and having to free, whichever one of you may have the deeper wounds, but there's a need to free yourself even from emotions. I'm feeling emotions need to be freed. Let yourself free from any pain. And that's a risk, because last week I remember I was telling you, Aries, that the vulnerability is the resistance here. And so the fear of being vulnerable, it's almost like there's an energy of feeling like you're giving, vulnerability gives someone else power over you, which is not true. You always have your power. You always have control of your emotions. But that's something you have to work on and master within yourself, right? Okay, Spirit. Give me 2 more. So I already see a lot of healing energies in the cards already. So yes, rest and rejuvenate. This is a lot of thinking process here. The number 4 represents a lot of stability that has to take place in how you both feel. Also, I feel a lot of understanding. Yep, there goes justice. So there's a lot of understanding that is happening. A balance is happening in this connection where there's going to be a fair, you know, it's funny. I was literally just saying number 4 and I literally thought emperor and did not say emperor, but here goes the emperor. Emperor represents the 4. So we have fulfillment of wishes, which is the 9 of cups, and the sun next to it. So there's obviously a desire to get back together. I think this is mutual. I think this a positive light, you know, solar plexus. I like to see this. And the reason I like to see this in your reading is because, again, to me, this goes into the deeper meaning. The solar plexus is tied to the meaning of life. The meaning of life, and not for the couple. It's for the individuals. And it represents the Empress. So I appreciate that we have Empress energy and Emperor energy. So that's masculine, feminine energy that really is balanced within ourselves, right? We have 5 of Cups, emotional loss, which is really the sadness of missing each other. Also the sadness of, you know, I normally don't get this from the 5 of Cups, but I also feel this. There's a sense of fear. So we'll get into that. And then, of course, the Emperor. And this is you, Aries. So clearly, I feel this message is directly to you and how to help you navigate through whatever also you're experiencing in this separation at this moment with your person, and how to kind of bring the energies back into balance, right? To connect again, because the sun is here. There is a huge desire to connect. So give me more on this 9 of Cups. Okay, that was fast. Of course. Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Cups, and the Magician. That is the desire. The desire, the knowing too, Aries, that life is changing. You found your person, right? You found someone that makes you fulfill. You found someone who makes you happy. This is a new love. This means, like, I feel a lot of you in this Magician kind of see life even different. It's almost like, yes, it's this energy of like a lot of you know that you can see future with this person, or see like events taking place, future events that now you can move forward. There goes the make the effort energy, 8 of Pentacles, but it's work. And this willingness to work, 9 of Swords, that's obviously what's happening. You know, you guys, again, a sense of fear with the 9 of Swords of the change, but needing to open up to the change. I'm going to clarify the Magician. And the Magician. 6 of Swords. So yeah, there's progress. This is a really like mental progress, a release also, and a release of the past, a release of the burdens, and to see things in a more calmer way, you know. You know, 6s represent growth and peace. So keeping the harmony here, right? Give me more of the Sun. Why the Sun? Some of you could be dealing with another Aries and a Leo here. Give me more of the Sun. Or a Gemini also. Give me more of the Sun. 6 of Swords again with the 4 of Swords and the 10 of Wands. So again, this is letting things go, right? We have the 4 of Swords right here. So this really tells me that you guys had a lot of time to think and are looking at things in a more positive light. And this means that you both will really make the effort. There's a lot of effort here. That's where you persevere anything that blocks something that's wonderful, right? You're going to drop it. The past has no room. 10 of Wands, right? Let's clarify that 10 of Wands. Temperance, you got to give it time. And Hanged Man, perspective. Perspective. I think last week was about perspective as well. So this is about perspective, and Hanged Man and Temperance is combined with the Four of Swords. Is time and understanding and truth. And I'm not surprised if we see Ace of Swords, because integrity is also required because of the Six of Swords. A lot of the Swords energy is almost like give yourself permission to see things on a more positive light, which is, to me, back to this free yourself. Give me more of the solar plexus. Six of Wands, more sixes. Okay, so Aries, last week your read, if I remember correctly, you were 333. You had 333. Today, the energies of 666, which is the energies of the Lovers. And last week, you also had the Lovers. So that, to me, is the Lovers and the clarifier. God, now I remember clearly. The Lovers with the clarifier of Leo energy to the Strength, which is the fear of vulnerability. And the Lovers here is find peaceful resolution from that fear of vulnerability and move forward. And again, going back to the solar plexus here, being clarified by the Six of Wands and the Nine of Wands, of course you're going to be guarded, because, you know, now it's like, I feel you can see a victory here, because Six of Wands is you succeeding and conquering a part of your soul. I love that we have two Wands energy here, because that means, you know, you've gained some understanding within your soul. And now it's, what I feel is giving yourself permission to allow it to play out. Because one thing is to understand your meaning of life, Aries, but now allowing it to play out with your person. And it's because this is your person. This is your person. Okay, let's stick to what we know. This is a fated connection. As a matter of fact, we're going to clarify that Wheel of Fortune here. Give me more of this Wheel of Fortune. There you go. This is a fated connection. Knight of Cups. This is your new love. We're going to clarify the Ace of Cups. Four of Pentacles. Hold on to it. You know, some of you, to me, this is the resistance and the fear, which is normal, but take your time with the Knight of Pentacles, right? So you know it's new. Give it its time. That's what exactly the Six of Swords with the Magician is. Create it in a healthy way, because a lot of you, this Ace of Cups, because it's so new, you're still holding on to the preservation of self. Ace can be the self-love too. And holding on to some level of stability because you don't want to fall face first, right? It's that vulnerability. But it's here. The new love is here. And it's a matter of taking your time with it and going at the pace you want to go. And at this point, it's going to, you've been in this dreamy space about life, and now it's playing out. And now it's kind of like you're on the stage, Aries, and now you get to play this life with your person. Game on this Five of Cups. Yeah. So, and another six. You've got two. Oh my God. Five of Cups with the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. Again, 666. I'm telling you, that's the Lover's energy. That represents for me, as a reader, a spiritual teacher, that this is when you reach unconditional love. This is when you realize, you awaken to unconditional love. And so here, this is the fear. This is why I felt fear with this Five of Cups, because you want it to be an equal give and take. You want a reciprocating relationship. And yes, the past hasn't shown you that, which is the Six of Cups. We know it's the past hasn't shown you that. And so there's still some dwelling, but that's okay, because when we face these energies and we show ourselves that we've learned to give of ourselves, then we are able to give, right? So let's see the Six of Pentacles I want to get. So we have High Priestess and the King of Cups. And that's what you've given in the past. And I do feel you feel this emotional connection too. So deep down inside, you know this connection's deep. And a lot of you know that the fear here, that's why I felt fear with this Five of Cups. You're going to fall head over heels with this person. And that vulnerability is what's very scary for some. And it could be you or your person, guys. But yep, Four of Wands. This is leading to a really great connection. Getting more on this Emperor. Nine of Cups again. So you know you want your person. This is who you want. Give me more on this Nine of Cups. And they want you. Hermit. Yep. And reconciliation. There you go. But you got to conquer that devil. You got to conquer those fears. You got to conquer those patterns in your mind. And you have to discern and trust yourself in your wants, because this is about your wants. We're going to clarify this Three of Cups. We're on this Three of Cups. What wanted to pop out? The Death. That to me, that death wanting to pop out is almost like the fear that things won't work out or change. Came around this Three of Cups. There you go, the Star. This is your person. You guys will heal. And honestly, it's that warm heart. I mean, Three of Cups and the Star. So a lot of you, holidays are going to be great. There's going to be this energy of maybe gift giving. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, Aquarius, Pisces. We mentioned Leo, Gemini, the other Aries. But this is it. You guys can heal this. You both want this, desire this. So let's get, what are some blockages here? What are some blockages? Yes, I knew it. We've been talking about, this was last week as well, Aries. We talked about your thought patterns, and here we are, affirm, take back your power with positive self-talk. That's exactly why I told you guys this free yourself has to do with you owning what you feel. And it has to be positive, positive self-talk, not letting the devil aspects of your thoughts get in a way to sabotage, because sometimes our thoughts will come in, our self-talk will come in and sabotage something that's really good for us. I'm going to clarify this free yourself, you know, because obviously healing is required. So give me more on this free yourself. Beautiful. I already saw it, guys. Look at this. The Fool. I mean, clearly, free yourself. The Fool. Let it go. Take this risk. And the Ace of Cups. You've got love here. You've got the Ace of Cups here. Give it time. Give it your pace. Make it positive. Love your person. Tower in the bottom. It's unexpected for a lot of you. Magician. We already saw Magician clarified by the Six of Swords. You know, get out of this fear. We see the Five of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune showing up again. So this is this has come because this is a time for you to embrace a new love. And again, we're back to the overall energy of making the effort. This will require your effort on all levels to really enjoy this connection. And again, deeper conversations. Get deep. And also, I feel I'm gonna give, because we had earlier the Empress, bear with me with this reading. I really want to help these energies out, Aries, but we got the Empress and the Emperor energy that I told you. And I love that. For me, solar plexus, the meaning of life, represents my solar plexus chakra, represents my feminine energy, the Empress energy, which means there's a need to balance, to bring both of those caring energies, nurturing aspects, but also with intentions, which is the masculine. So we need to be intentional, but also nurturing and loving to the relationship, and be genuine with our hearts, you know, and speak truth, about what our desires are. So let's see what the lessons are around this connection. What's the lesson here, Spirit? For Aries, what is the lesson? Reflect. We attract soulmates based on the lessons we need for growth. Is this hindering or supporting you? And I feel this is exactly what this is. It really is a reflection. And this freeing yourself, you have to understand if your thoughts, what you're experiencing with this person, this little tiff, if you're experiencing this little tiff, is what's the cause of the tiff or the distraction. I feel like this is just a distraction, guys, because our emotions get in the way. Is this hindering or supporting you to move forward with the love of your life? Really is a time to reflect. So let's see what your guidance is, Spirit. What's the guidance for Aries? Meditation. So a lot about reflection. Take some time out to focus and be silent. That's a lot of the Four of Swords energy, right? So calm your overactive mind, which we've been seeing this. This is the second reading I've been telling you this for weeks now, Aries, weeks, about your overactive mind. So calm your overactive mind and become one again with your soul. What do you want? That Empress energy. Balance your solar plexus chakra here, your meaning of life. The answer you seek will come to you when you're at peace with yourself, right? Where you're freeing yourself. When you free yourself from all this, the negative self-talk, you know, things that may be hindering your ability to open your heart space up, that robs you from this peace. And so Spirit wants you to kind of regain that peace and be excited about life. But also with this Wheel of Fortune, we have the Knight of Cups. That's new love, but to be excited. The Knight of Cups is fresh energy. It has charisma. It's also the dreamer. And it's nice to have that dreamy space of love. I miss those days, guys. Who doesn't? So enjoy it if you have it. Give me more on this guidance for Aries. I have not, and I know this is an important message because I have not received a message like this for Aries in a very, very long time. So we've got forgive. Again, for those who had a little tiff with your person, forgive. Let go of any resentment or guilt that binds you from your inner peace and growth. Here we are again, talking about your inner peace, your peace and your growth. We're talking about reflect. Is it hindering you or is it supporting you? Is it allowing for growth or is it like really restricting you? And then here goes your 333, guys. You got 1111 and 555. So synchronicities, the synchronizations you are experiencing is the universe letting you know you are aligning to your true path. Last week we had 333. Today we had 666. So the sixes, which is the lovers. And honestly, I always feel that's also part of the awakening for me. And that leads you to finding self-love, which honestly, all this about positive self-talk, reflection, what's hindering, that is a form of self-love. Forgiveness, letting go of resentment, inner peace is your form of self-love here. So I'm going to leave it there, Aries. I love you. Please like, share, subscribe, click that button if you enjoy my frequency. But remember to live always relentlessly in striving aspiration. This is the evolution of your soul, and I am here to nurture you. Until next message. Bye.